What's up? So we live in a world that's being more and more inundated with technology. And in this new age of technology, we're seeing more and more weight being put on the concept of intelligence. Mainly because we're taking a lot of these low-skilled jobs that basically anyone can do, and we're replacing them with higher-skilled jobs that only super smart people can do. And this trend, of course, is making intelligence more valuable, I guess. And as a result, all the smart people think they're super cool now. Oh, look at me. I'm Mr. Smart Guy. Look at all the smart people stuff I can do. Nobody cares. Along with the increasing demand for intelligence, we're seeing this new culture of people that want nothing more than let everyone know how smart they are, to the point where we have entire online communities just dedicated to making fun of these people. Not only that, but there's a massive market now for making people feel smart. In doing research for this video, I watched like 5 of those YouTube videos that's like 8 signs you're way smarter than the people around you. The 10 struggles only highly intelligent people have. 10 things that only smart people do. And if you were to distill the information in these videos, it would sound a little something like, oh, do you think you're better than other people? Are you socially awkward and bad at making friends? Are you lonely and depressed? Do you hate your job? Yeah, there's actually no character flaws that you might want to address here. There's absolutely no introspection you ought to be doing. You're actually just really smart, and that's why your life's a mess. And some of the claims are just stupid. Like, oh, do you stay up super late? That's because you're a genius. No, I stay up super late because my existential dread is keeping me up. And it takes me about 2.5 hours to cry myself to sleep every night, and I'm irresponsible with time, so that process usually starts around midnight. But getting back on track, for all intents and purposes, intelligence is a cope. Simple fact of the matter is smart people, for one, aren't that cool, and 2, for lack of a better word, they're not that smart. Smart people have this nasty habit of overcomplicating literally everything they touch. Give a dumb person a problem, they're going to find the simplest way to solve that problem because, well, that's probably the only one they can figure out. Or they're not going to be able to figure out how to solve the problem, but let's not worry about that one right now. But smart people always have all this mental bandwidth that they feel they need to occupy so they can feel good about themselves. So they're going to approach the problem in the most unnecessarily complicated way possible just to flex. Like, oh, how about instead of taking one right, how about I take 15 lefts so no one else can follow my train of thought? Therefore, they'll probably assume I'm a genius. Really though, let's take a real life scenario. We got a bunch of stuff over here that we want to get over there. What do? We put in a truck and we drive the truck over there. But Mr. Smarty Pants is like, oh, we're going to have to design an AI supercomputer capable of operating the truck. No, okay? Stop thinking. Bro, just drive the truck. The problem with smart people is all their knowledge is theoretical. It's ethereal. It doesn't exist. There's no substance to it. We got all these smart people sitting in their cute little lab coats trying to figure out the structure of the universe. None of that really matters. And they're always wasting everybody's time. Nobody cares, right? So we got all these guys wasting all of our time and money. And we got these giga chads in the jungle building pools with their bare hands. So who do you think is really smarter? Who do you think is really getting more tangible shit done? Why are we giving all this money and funding to scientists to try to figure out, oh, is light a particle or a wave? Okay, when I flip the switch, does the light turn on? Great, it does. Why? Because there's some Chad in an electric factory over there getting shit done. Okay, now that the light turns on, we can say we don't have to worry about it, which means we can safely direct our attention back to the Giga Chads in the jungle making pools. See, the only thing smart people really do is muck everything up with their science and their facts and their statistics without actually doing anything productive. Yeah, do you have a study to support that? Do you have any data to back that up? Yeah, here's my data. I can squat 315 and you can't. Yeah, how about I don't need to study for what I can see with my eyes? Every single statistic or study, no matter what, is going to have layers and layers of bias and interpretation baked into it. Unbiased research and unbiased reporting doesn't exist, which means that I would rather just ignore every fact and statistic that's inconvenient to my worldview. Because that's what everyone else is doing. I'm just being honest about it. And either way, facts and statistics, they have no substance. You know, it does have substance, squatting 315. Empiricism exists, but only in the gym. How do I know someone knows what they're talking about? Because I can see it with my eyes. So I don't have to think about it. Oh, don't swing your body when you're doing bicep curls. Great. Never do shoulders on Wednesdays. Okay, sounds good to me. Does that advice make any sense? Doesn't matter. That guy's big and he's the one who said it. That's all I need to know. And I don't have to think about it, which means that my brain can be occupied by more important questions. Part of the problem with being big-brained is everyone's trying to get you to think about things. The World Health Organization's always blowing up my phone. Like, oh, Nathaniel, when are you going to cure cancer? Bro, I'm busy. I'm trying to figure out the significance of the Big Mac being released in 1967 and how that might affect the lumber industry and how both of those things are connected to the Vietnam War. But nobody else seems to think that's a priority. Why? Because they're too busy solving quadratic formulas or whatever. And honestly, I'm tired of it. We got too many young kids getting wrapped up in all this, and instead of becoming giga-chads, they're becoming loser brainiacs. Oh, Jimmy's so smart. Jimmy's gonna be a scientist. He's so smart and cool. No, Jimmy's an asshole. Jimmy's just lucky that his big balloon head is too big to fit in the locker with the rest of his body. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut all math classes, replace them with gym classes. What do math classes do? Teach you how to... I don't know what math classes do, but gym classes teach you how to think practically, to take direct approaches, and it gives you the strength to do it. Oh, we gotta move this heavy thing. Oh, well, we could construct a series of pulleys and levers. How about instead, I just pick it up with my hands? Sounds kind of smart to me. Final point, being stupid is kind of trad. Think about that one. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Just take the truck from A to B. Why are you trying to make it self-driving? It's no use. No use. Thank you for watching my video. Some news. Woolly Mammoth officially has been named. His name is Hunt. Hunt the Woolly Mammoth. Is that objectively the best possible name? Doesn't really matter. Turns out all you had to do to win my favor was make me a meme page. I'm a pretty easy guy to please. But again, thank you for watching. Leave a comment so I can get dopamine. Yes, goodbye.